The man simply raised a stone beetle, and instantly, a time bubble formed around him. This was a holy artifact from the magic library, specifically created to seal away evil villains. Next, Vic only needed to extend his hand outside the bubble, and his followers would pull him out, completing the sealing ritual. But, as fate would have it, something went wrong. One of his followers was struck by an arrow from behind. After waiting in silence for what felt like an eternity with no movement, Vic started to panic. Just as his life seemed to be in danger, a pair of large hands finally pulled him out. However, because the time flow was different on either side, the outside world had already advanced to 2025. In other words, Vic had been transported directly from the medieval era to modern society. The one who saved him was none other than Stone, the current librarian. Times had changed. Magic was now forbidden in this world. Stone intended to take Vic to headquarters, but Vic refused. Instead, he sneaked back to the ruins of the magic library, which had now been transformed into a museum. He made his way to the deepest part of the library. By releasing the magic power from the magic well, he could restore the library to its former glory. As the heavy stones at the bottom of the well were moved, a deep blue magical energy shot up into the air. In fact, the true magic library had always existed in a higher dimensional space. The library in the real world was more like a shell, in a state of existence and non-existence at the same time. As the library began to restore itself, the museum's curator, Lisa, and a curious visitor named Green were pulled into it as well. What's more, Lisa looked exactly like Vic's former lover.